In how many ways can 345 be written as the sum of an increasing sequence of two or more consecutive positive integers? This is saying we want 345 to equal some string x plus 1 for some value of n here. And the way you can write this as in a more compact way, that is equal to, that's just equal to, so we add up all the x's, they're going to be n x's, so x plus x n times, so nx. And then the 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n, that's just equal to n minus 1 times n over 2. So basically, we're looking for all positive integer values of x that satisfy this equation here. And so to write it out here, and we can rearrange things that will be helpful for us. So okay, so we have this equation. So we know that n must be a factor of 690, and number of possible values of n will be the same as the number of possible values of x. So we can find the prime factorization of 690, and that'll help us. So prime factorization of 690 is this. And so basically, these numbers here are what n could equal, because n has to be a factor of 690. So n could equal like, as long as this factors into 690, we're going to get some positive integer here. So it could be equal to 2, be equal to 3, could be equal to 6. And basically, it's not going to be equal to all positive integer factors of 690 because, for example, if, so let's say 30 is a positive integer factor of 690. So for example, 2x is equal to basically what happens here is 690 divided by 30 is going to be 23. And so then we get 2x is equal to this is going to be -6, and x, we said it has to be a positive integer. So n, when the instance is true that it stops working when n is greater than 690 over n plus 1. So n couldn't be up to 30. It could be 23. So 6, or sorry, we could have 5 and then 6 and then 10 and 15 and 23. 23 would work here. But then the next biggest factor of 690 is 30. And so then beyond that, 30 and beyond, we couldn't have values of n. So these are all the possible values of n, which means that there are this many possible values of x. And therefore, there are this many ways of writing 345 as the sum of an increasing sequence of 2 or more positive integers. And so the number of ways, there are 7 integers here, so therefore there are 7 ways to do that. And so therefore the answer is choice E.